Ivill AMAGetty ImagesCrystal Palaces' search for their first point and first goal of the Premier League season continues on Saturday when they welcome champions Chelsea to Selhurst Park. It's been a miserable start to the season for the Eagles, who have been tame in all 7 of their top-flight losses so far this term. Manager Roy Hodgson faces a huge challenge to lift this team off the bottom of the table and will hope the visit of an illustrious opponent can stir something in his players. Chelsea will be out to bounce back after being beaten by Manchester City in their last Premier League outing. And while manager Antonio Conte has some injury issues to contend with, the Blues are big favourites for the 3 points here. Read on for the latest team news for this local derby, all the details you need on where to catch the match and a preview of what'll be an absorbing encounter in South London. Date Saturday, October 14th, time 3 p.m. BST 10 a.m. ETTV info NBC Sports live stream NBC Sports app Team News Crystal Palace. The Eagles will be without Ruben Loftus-Cheek, as he's unable to play against his parent club. Christian Benteke also remains sidelined along with Connor Wickham, though in a boost for Palace Wilfried Zaha has been back in training this week ahead of the contest. Likely 11 Wayne Hennessy, Joel Ward, Mamadou Sakho, Scott Dan, Patrick Van Aanholt, Luka Milivojevic, James McArthur, Johan Cabaye and Ross Townsend, Bakary Sakho, Jeffrey Schlupp. Chelsea Alvaro Morata is unlikely to be risked after his recent hamstring issue, while N'Golo Kante is also set to miss the game due to a knock he picked up on international duty with France. Danny Drinkwater could be involved for the first time since his summer move too. David Luiz is still suspended. Likely 11 Thibaut Courtois, Cesar Azpilicueta, Gary Cahill, Antonio Rudiger, Victor Moses, Timo Bakayoko, Cesc Fabregas, Marcos Alonso, Pedro, Eden Hazard, Willian. Preview. Paul Ellis. Getty Images. The summer of upheaval at Palace meant the club's supporters would have been anticipating a slow start to the season. But few would have predicted things would go quite so wrong so quickly. The Eagles sacked Frank de Boer after 4 games and drafted in Hodgson, but things don't seem to have got too much better since. In his first match in charge, the former England boss saw his side fall to a 10 defeat at home to Southampton, while Manchester City and Manchester United hit 5 and 4 unanswered goals past them, respectively. With Benteke injured and Zaha unlikely to be fully fit for a while yet, it's tough to see where a goal is coming from at the moment. Nick Harris summed up just how poor they've been in the final third. Nick Harris at Sporting and Palace's lack of goals in European context, correcting number of teams in Polish top flight. https://t.co.ug pre-8 RT 2017-930-170,931. The Blues were undone by an awesome Manchester City display a fortnight ago. But, in the main, Conte's side have been strong this season, with new players settling in well and the 343 setup still proving to be a conundrum for a lot of opponents. Morata's physical presence and goal-scoring pedigree will be missed at Selhurst Park, though Can's omission would also be a big blow. Per Squawka Football, he's irrepressible in his defensive work in midfield. Squawka Football at Squawk. N'Golo Kante has won more tackles, 68, than any other player in the Premier League during 2017. Always denying opponents. No entry sign. https://cop97LRBTHJN20171090927001. With Luiz also out, there are 3 key sections of the Chelsea spine missing, and Palace may be able to capitalize. But this season the Blues appear to be much more assured on the road than they are at Stamford Bridge. Conte has some big decisions to make in terms of selection. Power Sport Images. Getty Images. Already in 201,718, they've chalked up some impressive away wins, most notably at Wembley against Tottenham Hotspur and in the UEFA Champions League at Atletico Madrid. By contrast, they may be glad to get away from West London for now, as noted by Liam Twomey of ESPN FC. Liam Twomey at Liam_Twomey. Chelsea have now lost as many home games to as they did all of last season in the Premier League. CFC 2017-930-182-408. Even with some vital men missing, it's difficult to see anything other than a routine win for the Blues here, as Palace continue to show nothing as an attacking force. With Hazard, Willian, Pedro and potentially Michy Batshuayi from the bench, the champions have more than enough firepower to unsettle the bottom club. Palace may dig in defensively and find some impetus through their own supporters' backing, but their pointless and scoreless run will continue. Prediction. Crystal Palace 0-2 Chelsea.